Hello everybody and welcome to our box break number 6. This is 2013 Topps Series 1 Hobby. We're going to be looking for our autograph or our relic. So far we've got 2 autographs. We got a Brad Peacock and a Carlos Santana. Pretty happy, but I wouldn't mind the big one either. So we're doing 36 packs, 10 cards a pack, so lots of cards to go around. We have the $1 million giveaway cards and also the Hobby Shop redemption cards. And I'm going to do a little differently. Usually I randomize them with a randomized video, but what I'm going to do is the card immediately following the $1 million card or the Hobby Shop card will be given to that team. So if you get one of the cards, the next card is Derek Jeter, then it's going to go to the Yankees. And that's the same, of course, for the multiplayer cards, like the league leaders. Next card that comes up of one of those players, that card will go to that team. So without further ado, we can get this box going. Just got my order in for thing here. For Heritage coming out. Do have a couple more boxes of Topps to go. I've enjoyed Topps this year. It's been a little dry last few years, but I felt like they did a pretty good job. I like the die cut, you know. I like the the writing is always empty here. The writing is always interesting, and I'm still going to call out the card companies for their writing because it's kind of ridiculous sometimes, but it's also entertaining. So let's get this going. Looking for also black parallels, camo parallels, all that kind of stuff too. Oh, look at Psychic today. Derek Jeter and the Yankees. And Stanton and the Marlins. Prince and the Tigers. Inge and the A's. Eaton, rookie, D-backs. Alright, our Manny Machado, rookie. Of course, played a big role last year in the Orioles actually following through on a season. We also have a green sparkly this year. They changed over from the gold sparkly to the green sparkly. And Gregorius, rookie with the Reds. Jansen and the Dodgers. Crow and the Royals. And Peralta and the Tigers. Of course, we're also looking for our short print variation card, which is, I think, out of bounds this year. So we see someone sliding into across the foul line or over in the stands catching a ball. We're going to be looking for a possible variation card. We got Latos and the Reds. Castro and the Cubs. Huddy and the Braves. We have our first multi-card. We're looking at the Rays, Tigers, and Angels. So first one that comes up, we're going to be taking it all home. Pablo, of course, had those 3 home runs. That game at the Pac Bell. Wang and the Nationals. All right, we got nice miniature retro Willie Mays card. Always like the Say Hey Kid.
He's still in here.
Addison Reed and the White Sox. Nava and the Red Sox. And Aki and the Brewers. Alright, we'll keep it going. Let's see what is coming up next. And Hellickson and the Rays. Ingerhausen still hanging in there with the Angels, and that will also, oh wait, Tampa Bay. Sorry, Hellickson is going to take the multi-card with him. Ingerhausen, sorry, about 15 years too late on that one. Hudson and the D-backs. Chris Davis and the Orioles. We have another multi-card here. We have the Dodgers, the Mets, and the Reds. I appreciate Topps using relevant league leaders cards this year. Didn't see any league leaders from Nova Scotia or Dutch Power Hitters Club or anything like that. Just actual real stats this year. Espinoza and the Nationals. We have a mini. Oh, a nice mini. I like this one. Got Cal Ripken Jr. and the Orioles mini retro. I haven't pulled one of these before. Nice. I like that. All right, so this is the hobby shop where you can take this card in and get a promo pack. It ends on the 27th, so I think if I mail these out, I think you'll still get it in time to take it down to get your promo. So the next card behind it will be the card of the team that gets us in their set. And so we'll be with the, oops, playing games with you now. It will be the Padres and Anthony Bass. So I'm going to put that aside. And Carpenter and the Cardinals. Put the sides so I remember which team's going where. Alright. Bauer on the D-backs. Reddick and the A's. Interesting to see what the A's do this year. Hunter and the Giants. Ziegler and the D-backs. We have the Detroit Tigers. Rayburn and the Tigers as well. We have Chasing History. All right. Mike Schmidt. Home run crown. I like Mike Schmidt. I hope he does it. Rooting for you. $1 Million Chase card. So again, the next card right after this, following this card, will be the team it goes to, and it will be going to, oh, the Padres again. All right, that's 2 for the Padres. And we got League and the Dodgers. Keep it going. Paella and the Orioles. Gonzalez and the Dodgers. See if he can just clear his throat this year instead of completely choke. And Votto and the Reds. And Cardinals. Too bad, so sad. Mark Reynolds and the Orioles. All right, Adam Greenberg, rookie. This is the kid that he got hit in the head like 8 years ago. And I think it was the Mets, and then he was out, and then the Marlins gave him one at bat. I think it was against the Mets. And so I think it's kind of cool that Topps did that this year. Gave him a rookie card. And you know, some things that that baseball does, you know, it's good. I like it when they do stuff like that. Anyway, rookie card. All right, Addison Reed. He's chasing the dream. He reached out to fans to select his bullpen walk-in music. All right. Because he had plenty of time to consider it. He's like Troy Percival. Who the hell likes Troy Percival? He wanted to be a closer. He loved Troy Percival. All right, Addison Reed. You know, we can shoot a little higher there. You know, Troy Percival, I mean, he was the man for a while there, but you know, your idol. Wade Davis and Tampa Bay. Daniel Murphy and the Mets. And Alex Gonzalez and the Brewers. We are still going. Kind of nice to get a few cards in before we had our hit. Last box, I think it was our 3rd pack, and so we had our hit, and then we're like just looking. Wainwright and the Cardinals. All right, here's a nice Bryce Harper card for the Nationals. Sturis and the Angels. Chu and the Indians. We got Pujols and the Angels. And we have another insert card here. Altuve, chasing the dream. Mr. Altuve. Venezuela. Biggest chance would be getting the scouts to sign him. He'd work hand. I would work hard and win them over. Alright. I think in Venezuela, aren't the friggin' scouts like permanently live down there and just friggin' signing these guys when they're like 8 years old? Papelbon. Calling card. The stare down. Ooh. Papelbon. Stare down. That's very unique for a closer to stare down his opponents. Cologne. A's. Rosh and the Mets. And Ike Davis and the Mets. Some say Ike Davis is supposed to be coming back and be a phenomenal star since he was hurt before, but I don't know. Maybe he's just not that great. Konerko and the White Sox. Ellsbury and the Red Sox. Upton and the D-backs. Jamal Weeks and the A's. Mike Moustakas and the Royals. Nyjer Morgan and the Brew. Alright, chasing history. We have Stan Musial with extra base hits. This one, I'm sorry, Stan the Man. He's been slowing down, and I don't think he's gonna make it. You know, I'm really rooting for him, but you know, he's got to be, you know, what is he, like 90 now? I don't know if he's gonna get those last few he needed. So let's see how it goes with him. Kearns and the Marlins, Feldman and the Rangers, and Jordan Pacheco and the Rockies. Keeping it going. I haven't seen any parallels yet. Throw us something. Throw us a gold at least. Something here going. Some serial number cards. Billingsley and the Dodgers. Masterson and the Indians. Oh, I see a redemption. Looks like we're going to be getting a redemption. That means it's not going to be a lame jersey card, which is good. Danks and the White Sox. Bumgarner, of course, World Series champion with the Giants. Ooh, almost revealed our redemption card too fast. All right. I know everybody wants to know about this League Leaders card before we get the redemption card. So we have the Rays, the Angels, and the Rangers for AL League Leaders. Got one more card in front of the redemption here. Let's do this very carefully. All right, Royals. Definitely not going to see the Royals in League Leaders, but they do have lots of rookies like Odorizzi for the Royals. All right, let's look at this here. All right, oh, wrong way. All right, so our redemption. Dun dun dun. I haven't pulled a redemption yet out of Topps. Bring it down. What are we looking at here? You are going. Someone is going to be due to receive a. Ooh, Triple Crown relic card. So does that mean it's going to be Cabrera from this last year? Or is it going to be, what was it, Teddy Williams or Stan Musial? I know there were a few Triple Crowners back in the day. Anyway, it's going to be a good relic card because of the Triple Crown. And Joe Schmo don't do the Triple Crown. So let's see. Who's gonna get it? It is Miguel Cabrera. All right. So for the Detroit Tigers, we have a Triple Crown relic card. I haven't seen any Triple Crown relic cards before. So TCR 4, and so congratulations to the Tigers. And sounds like a cool card. Triple Crown. I want a Triple Crown card. Alright, Moreland and the Rangers. I could have had it if I just would open this box myself. Cobb and the Rays. And Jason Bay and the Mets. But that's alright. Bring it back down. There you go. All right, Jimmy Rollins and the Phillies. Hopefully, it won't be so pitiful this year. Makes things a little more interesting when they're decent. Garcia and the Cardinals. Joe Nathan and the Rangers. We have Padres, Brewers, Cubs. I know a couple of them I already put back because I got too excited about the redemption, so I will go back and give those to the correct teams. Brendan Ryan and the Mariners. Familia, rookie for the Mets. Chasing history. And it is Frank Thomas for White Sox home runs. I like Frank. I hope he does it. Rooting for you. Suzuki now with the Nationals. We got Tabata and the Pirates, and Romo with the Giants. All right, Montero and the D-backs. Alonso and the Padres, which will also take with him Mr. Headley. Gallardo with the Brew. Russell Martin, Yankees. We have our gold short print. Oh, we got one more first. We got Kyle Drabek. That didn't pan out so well, did it? So far, Drabek and the Blue Jays. We got Gee, rookie. Not rookie, I'm sorry. I was thinking last year. Gee with the Mets, short printed out of 585 out of 2013. Got a nice R.A. Dickey mini retro for the Mets. That's the first time I've seen that one. Casey McGee. When I first pulled it down, I thought it was A-Rod for a second. Almost said A-Rod before I even pulled the name down. Terrio and the Giants. And Mott and the Cardinals. Alright, let's keep it going. Maybe that redemption card was just like an extra card. We're still going to get our auto too. I've had that happen before. Jennings and the Rays. Dickey and the Mets again. McCutcheon and the Pirates. Molina and the Cards. Vogelsong, Giants. Go Team USA. WBC starting up soon. Garcia, rookie. Nationals. Alright, Yu Darvish. Chasing the Dream. I pulled the Bryce Harper last box. Now I got the Yu Darvish Chasing the Dream. Bryce was interesting. It was, Bryce had a hard decision between college and trying to go pro, and his parents did this and that to make money off of him, and that was a really great idea. Okay, Yu Darvish. So he signed, let's see, the Major League Future is a grade school. He's leading local teams to strong finishes. All right. 15 was well known. All right. Those grade school aces. You know any children Little League, grade school Little League, if someone's just throwing heat out there, you get them to sign like 100 cards for you, 100 note cards for you, because 15 years down the road, it's going to be golden. Saunders and the Mariners. Willingham and the Twins, and Zambrano and the Marlins. Move these cards out of here. New stack going, and we will continue. And we got Billingsley and the Dodgers. Another Billingsley. Another Masterson. This looks like the same order as it was last time. New Jamie Carroll's new though. Twins. And we got the die cut card coming up. Adam Jones and the Orioles. Ruff, rookie. Phils. All right. Josh Hamilton. Cut to the chase. Get it? Cut to the chase. I always say it looks like I always think it's a rocket ship card. He's gonna take off. So even though he's with the Angels, he is in a Texas jersey here. So he will be going to the Rangers. This card will go to the Rangers. Let the Rangers have their last little time with Josh Hamilton there. Dolis and the Cubs. And Ondrusek with the Reds. See, I need my own spring training because I need to learn these guys' friggin' names. Trust the announcers have the correct pronunciation. Heron and the Angels. Samarosa, yeah, Cubs. Carlos Santana, got that nice autograph last box. Middlebrooks and the Red Sox. Holiday with the Cardinals. John Jay and the Cardinals as well. Craig Kimbrell, Mini, Retro, Braves. Nice card for the Braves. Now that Chipper's not there anymore. Derek Lowe, the Rangers. Dotel and the Tigers. Drew Stubbs and the Reds. Keeping it going. Oops. All right, John Danks with the White Sox. Jim Johnson with the Orioles. Venerable with the Padres. Lane, rookie, Padres. All right, chasing history. World Series rings, Yogi Berra for the Yankees. You know, Yogi's been slowing down lately. You know, the whole, I think being dead thing is kind of slowed down his chase, but, you know, I've seen others get there before. Hank Aaron, the Greats. These are cool cards. They're actually, see, it's like thick stalks, like the turkey red. That's cool for the Braves. Hank Aaron. Harrell and the Astros. Blanton and the, is it? Joe Blanton and the Dodgers. I wonder if Joe Blanton is worth anything. Wondering about that. Just thinking, if you really have like a really talented dog, like Air Bud pitching or Blanton, you know, kind of which way you're gonna go with it. Gordon and the Royals. Burnett and the Pirates. Sabathia and the Yankees. Clippard with the Nationals. Rookie. Oh, I got another one. Another try here for me. Odorizzi with the Royals. A fun name to say if I'm saying it right. We got Ramos. Sparkly Green for the Nationals. All right, calling card. Looks like Chapman. Rollins Chapman's calling card. Fan of the soaps. I remember this one, yeah. Likes to watch like General Hospital or Young and the Restless and stuff. And that's great. Arroyo and the Reds.
Oh my God.
Breslow and the Red Sox. Kochman and the Indians. And we will keep it going. Got lots of cards here to go. Kennedy and the D-backs. Howard and the Phils. Ackley and the Mariners. Jose Reyes now with the picture here with the Blue Jays. Hechavarria with the Blue Jays. Rookie. We got Perez, rookie with the Nationals. We have our $1 million card. So the next team after this will be taking it home. So this card will belong to, not messing with you this time, am I? I almost did. The New York Mets. And just so you know, it's Nice, the Mets, $1 million card. Contreras and the Phils. And Johnson and the Rays. You know, it wouldn't kill Topps to put one more hit in these boxes. I think they would still not go into the red. For Call and the Cardinals. Harvey and the Blue Jays. And Dino and the Orioles. Rookie Caps, Mariners. Scooter on the Giants. Santana and the Mets. We got Verlander and the Tigers. Mini Retro. Getting lit up there, probably. Fister and the Tigers. Polino and the Royals. And Heath Bell with the D-backs. Heath Bell usually has regular days, but sometimes he has an irregular day. Trying to work on something there. Hosmer. Royals. Josh Johnson and the Marlins. We have Brewers, Marlins, Reds for home run leaders. Oh man, we're killing me here. We got Cabrera. We got Giants, Rangers, and Yankees. AL home runs. We got NL and AL. Gotta keep an eye. Gotta stay sharp here. Shelby Miller, rookie. Cardinals. Bradley, gold. Short print. 998 out of 2013. Another $1 million redemption card. So the next card following will be the team it goes to, and it will be Barney and the Cubs. Hochevar with the Royals. Chavez and the Yankees will take home this card with it as well. And we'll keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Where's our, we need our camo, our black short printed card. Still waiting for that to pop up here. Shaw and the D-backs. Kimbrel and the Braves. Salamakia and the Red Sox. Worley and the Phillies. Rajah Davis, still hanging in there with the Blue Jays. Scahill, rookie. Oops, let's see his own step. Put it that way. There you go. Scahill, rookie with the Rockies. We have our gold. It is Stephen Drew with the A's. And that is 0697 out of 2013. And another golden giveaway. They're really packing them in here. So this golden giveaway will be given to the Mets again. Alright, so the Mets get another golden giveaway. Good job, Scott Harrison. Kyle Kendrick, Phillies. Keep it going. Kershaw. Oh, we got another die cut card coming up. Kershaw and the Dodgers. A-Rod and the Yankees. If he will be back at all next year. Zito and the Giants. Civis with the Red Sox. Howell with the Rays. Ooh, man, I knew I should have cut this box for myself. Griffey, Mariners, cut to the chase. That's very nice. I really like that card. Of course, I'm a Griffey fan. And I'm so glad they started incorporating him. It seemed like there was like, I guess 5 or 6 years where like there was like nothing. I don't know if he just didn't sign with Topps or any of the companies, but that's nice. I like that. But it's nice to see his cards around now. DeJesus and the Cubs. Choate and the Dodgers. That's the last one. Okay. All right, next one. Oh, this card's gonna fall over. We're going through so many packs without finding a friggin' Marlin Red or Brewer. Lincecum. Hope the glasses help. Cliff Lee and the Phillies. Nova and the Yankees. Andrew Jones still hanging there with the Yankees. Profar, rookie, with the Rangers. Got Choate, gold parallel for the Dodgers. That is 0227 out of 2013, in case you are keeping track at home. All right, chasing history, Willie Mays, 600 home runs. I think he already did that, so the card's a little outdated. Brantley and the Indians. Beckham and the White Sox. Padilla still headhunting with the Red Sox. He continues to work, so he must have good stuff, because Heard he's kind of a dick. Rasmus and the Blue Jays. Venters and the Braves. Hill and the D-backs. Lilly and the Dodgers. Burnett and the Nationals. Wonder what they're going to do this year. Holt, rookie, Pirates. Chasing history. We're looking at Rod Carew for 400 batting average. Good luck, Rod. It's a tough one. Wish they would have made some of the chasing history cards a little more relevant this year. Gee and the Mets. Drew and the A's. Barmas and the Pirates. Alright, let's keep opening. Opening packs. Everybody's getting lots of cards. Hopefully 10 to 12 cards or so a person. Average, which is a good start on a team set. Maybe some inserts and rookies. Posey, Giants. Zobrist. He is excited. Or hurt. Rays. Jason Worth. AJ and the White Sox. Orioles. Good job, Orioles. Made it. Rodriguez, rookie card with the Dodgers. Chasing history. AL home run crown. Reggie Jackson. Like Reggie. That swing looks a little awkward there. Lowry and the Astros. Fowler and the Rockies. And Chris Heisley and the Reds will take home the multiple player card. And we're going to start throwing the wrappers to the left now. Getting full on the right. Minor, Braves. Hunter, Orioles. Teixeira, Yankees. Teixeira's looking old. Vargas and the Mariners. Roy Halladay and the Phillies. Alt, rookie, Rangers. There's a few rookies out this year. Alright, Neese, chasing the dream. Jonathan Neese. Grew up playing Little League. Defiance. That's a cool place to live. Defiance, Ohio. Career overlap with the Chad Billingsley. 2 years after Billingsley was drafted. He allowed 1 earned run in 78 innings at his high school. Wow. High school pitching ace. Guess the writing was on the wall with that one. Euclid and the White Sox. Space exploration. I still don't get that one. I haven't looked at I haven't read the back though. I'm not an East Coast person, so I'm not really sure about that kind of stuff. Sweeney and the Red Sox. Parnell and the Mets. All right, Scott Downs and the Angels. Capuano and the Dodgers. Altuve and the Astros. Doolittle and the A's, rookie. Great year last year. And that pen, Skaggs, rookie for the D-backs. All right, Pujols, point to the sky. That is Pujols' signature move. Whenever anyone points to the sky, we know they are completely ripping off Pujols. That's okay. Just let them be. They're not Pujols. Nobody can be Pujols. I hope he hits better in April and May. $1 million chase card is going to the Rays. Good job, Keppinger, bringing home the $1 million chase card. Colby Lewis and the Rangers. Card, right? Okay. Javier Lopez and the Giants. Javier Lopez is kind of a guy. I was surprised he got a baseball card. Just didn't seem like a guy who would get a baseball card. Joe Mauer, I haven't seen Joe Mauer. Twins, Axford and the Brew. Beckett and the Dodgers. Longoria and the Rays. Encarnacion. God, I can't say his name. Anyway, Blue Jays. See if he has another good year. Rookie, Gregorius and the Reds. I think we already pulled one of his cards. Curtis Granderson with the Yankees. Mini Retro. Mojica and the Cardinals. Cap and the Blue Jays. Crawford and the Giants. Brandon Crawford really I'm looking a little better at the plate last year. For a while there, I thought he should just try to bunt every time, and if he gets on 20% of the time, I'd be happy. Michael Young and the Rangers. Hernandez and the D-backs. Arrieta and the Orioles. Neuenweiss with the Mets. Feliz and the Rangers. If they're really going to make him into a starter. A-Rod, record chase, 3,000 hits to the Yankees. Shelby Miller, we have a green sparkly rookie card for the Cardinals. We have Farnsworth and the Rays. We have Parker and the A's. And we have Soto and the Rangers. Keeping it going. Keeping it going. We're looking about at the same time. I think the last box is 45 minutes. I think we're going to be right about the same amount of time. This one. Rios. I don't know why the White Sox have a red jersey. It makes me think of the Red Sox. McCann and the Angels. Kendry Morales and the Angels. Oh, sorry. McCann's the Braves. Morales is the Angels. The Detroit Tigers completely choked, and they should bring this card. Bundy and the Orioles, rookie. Ramos and the Nationals. All right, we got, it's too sparkly for me to read. Morandi, rookie, Angels, green sparkly. See what he does this year. Ludwig, the Mariners. Westbrook and the Cardinals. Ellis and the Dodgers. A few packs to go. I'm still waiting for our black or camo or something kind of short print card. They owe us. Hayward, Braves. Matsuka and the Red Sox. Delman Young and the Tigers. Mesa, rookie, Yankees. Ryan Braun, mini, retro, Brewers. Willie McCovey, the Greats, the Giants. It's a cool card. Anything behind it? Oh, that's just so thick. Such a thick one. Karstens, Pirates. Aubrey Huff, and the Giants. All right, a few more packs to go. We'll finish her off here. Soriano and the Yankees. Brian Wilson, the Giants. I guess. Shields and the Rays. Morse and the Nationals. Giants. Awesome. Marooned. D, maybe. Angels, rookie. To go with his sparkly green. Dan Heron, mini, Angels. Retro. Fuentes, the Cardinals. Correa with the Pirates. And Descalonso with the Cardinals. All right, our home stretch here. Pick up another couple nice cards. I think we're looking B+. You know, I haven't seen a lot of Harper. I haven't seen a lot of Darvish. Got the Machado. We got the depends on that redemption card too. I don't know what that is. If it's a really nice redemption card or not. I haven't heard of that series with the Triple Crown. Kipnis and the Indians. Gordon and the Dodgers. Ryan Cook and the A's. All right, we have Tigers, Rangers, Blue Jays. Low rookie with the Royals. Oh, Blue Jays. Perez, make it easy for me this time. Perez is going to go ahead and take that one there. And our $1 million chase card. This is our 6th one, so this might be our final chase card. And our chase card is going to go to the Mariners. Millwood. Arm hasn't fallen off yet. Robertson and the Yankees, and Harrison and the Dodgers. 5 packs to go. Let's do this. Desmond and the Nationals. Wells and the Angels. Putz and the D-backs. We have Tigers, A's, Rangers. Multi-card here to see who it goes to. Kelly, rookie, Padres. Pettit, Yankees. All right, there we go. We just bumped to A-.
You still doing
Bryce
the
Harper, chasing the dream card for the Nationals. Nice. We got the Darvish and we got the Bryce. And I was just joking. I didn't really say that, but it says if you don't have dreams, you don't have a life. Yeah. With his parents' support, you got parents' support, he faced older competition. Expediting the journey. Alright, so we got Bryce and a U. Alright, I think we're in A- territory here. We'll see what our short print, if we get like a nice short print card, we might even be into an A. Seager and the Mariners. Thornton and the White Sox. Broxton and the Reds. Frazier and the Reds. Ugla and the Braves. Weaver and Trout. Home the multi. All right, another multi. Got Nationals, Mets, and Reds. Chris Sale with the White Sox. Ramos, rookie, Marlins. Mini, Cubs, Castro. Moreland and the Rangers. Cobb and the Rays. And Jason Bay with the Mets. We'll also take this leader's card as well. Oops, got that one a little bit too much. Granderson and the Yankees. Braun and the Brewers. Holiday and the Cardinals. Pagan and the Giants. Hose, rookie, Baltimore. Chasing history. Matt Kemp, RBI streak. Still can do it. Although it was just ridiculous how he started off last year, but you never know. Sabathia, calling cards, Sox switcheroo. Again, not clear on that one. Lowe and the Yankees. McClellan and the Cardinals. Spawn and the Twins. 2 more to go. If you have the Twins, check on that Spawn card. I mean, he is on the foul line. I haven't memorized all the cards, but he is in foul territory running after a ball. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that possibly could be a variation. I haven't seen any other Spawn cards this box yet. Weeks and the Brewers. Zimmerman and the Nationals. Darvish card. Giants. Reds rookie. Singrani. Ricky Romero and the Blue Jays. Moriscono. We're going to skip our making fun of him today. Just showing some mercy there in case he's watching. Don't want to make him feel bad. Coughlin and the Marlins. Guthrie and the Royals. Santiago and the Tigers. Okay. Come on, Topps. We need a super short print. Black or camo or something. You're going to make me drop this break into a B+ if I don't get something short printed here. Rizzo and the Cubs. Cueto and the Reds. Verlander and the Tigers. Rookie, Rodriguez and the Reds. Chasing history. Ted Williams. Great. All right. Nice cut to the chase you Darvish card. Rangers. Wow. All right. With the Griffey and the Darvish and the Hamilton. That's a nice friggin' cut to the chase cards. You know, I'm going to keep it at A-. I mean, even though we didn't get a parallel, we could have got like Aubrey Huff, number to 55 or something. I mean, I'd rather take a Yu Darvish cut to the chase, to be honest. Bolsevic and the Astros, and Hernandez and the Rockies, and Marshall and the Reds. That finishes up our box break. We'll give it an A- break myself. I thought it was pretty good. I was pretty happy with what we got. And if I were to open this box for myself, I would have been pretty happy. So we got, let's see over here. We have 2 more boxes of Topps to go. And we have the Heritage coming in. I think Heritage releases early March. So then we'll get into that as soon as that comes out. And so I'll get those cards out to you until next week. I'll see you for the next one.